What up though, YouTube? It's Snooze You Lose back with another fire video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe one time for the grind. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Dave Chappelle wanting to press charges against his attacker. This is from Stephanie Holland, Wednesday, May 11th. And we're going to see what she's saying in this article. After being attacked on stage while performing at the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles last week, Dave Chappelle was not happy to hear the man who tackled him was only being charged with a misdemeanor. Let's take a second to understand that. You telling me at the Hollywood Bowl, where it's a bunch of celebrities at, Dave Chappelle, how do Dave Chappelle even get touched? That's what I don't understand. How can Dave Chappelle get touched? Because I've been to comedy places in the past, and it's hard for you to even get on stage. So how is he even allowed to get on stage? So another question would be, what is Dave Chappelle going to do to the security people? Because whoever was in charge of security that day, they need to be held accountable too. And Dave Chappelle is right. A misdemeanor is not good enough. I'm going to highlight it for you guys. Misdemeanor, no. That's not good enough for what they tried to do to Dave Chappelle. I feel like they tried to hurt the man. Let's just say that. But as we continue, he and his lawyer Gabriel Colwell urged Los Angeles County District Attorney George Cascon to rethink his decision and charge his attacker Isaiah Lee with a felony. Right, charge this man with a felony. How do you just attack one of the most famous comedians in the whole world and then just get a misdemeanor? Now let's say this was Will Ferrell or R.I.P. Robert Williams. Like, if this was one of them, there's no way he would be charged with misdemeanor. He would got charged with a felony off the rip. And as it goes on, we request that D.A. Gaskin reconsider, correct this mistake, and charge this as a felony, Caldwell told Rolling Stone. Entertainers in Los Angeles need to know that the justice system will protect them on stage. Correct. And you don't even have to be in Hollywood. Anytime someone pays you to go somewhere as an entertainer, you would think that the people who booked you would have some kind of security, and a fan or an enemy or whoever it is can't get on stage. You're not supposed to be touched on stage, and especially not in no Hollywood Bowl. But you can go to local stuff in your city, and it's not like security necessarily, but people can see you if you're trying to try something and attack the person on stage. And we're going to keep reading. On May 3rd, while Chappelle was performing a stand-up set at the Hollywood Bowl. Oh, it's just saying what happened. So I'm going to skip this paragraph and go here. Lee pled not guilty to misdemeanor battery, misdemeanor possession of a deadly weapon with intent to assault, and to violations relating to storming the stage and interfering with a performance. I'm not going to read everything right here, but the base of the story is, how did this happen? Why did this happen? And the world need answer. Dave need answer. His lawyers need answer. His family needs answer. Everybody who was at the event needs answers. Me as a fan of Dave Chappelle, I need some answers. Because the attacker shouldn't get a misdemeanor. He should be charged with a felony. And the security should be held accountable some way. I don't know how they do it, but some kind of investigation needs to be made to determine why nobody was around to protect Dave Chappelle. And Dave been doing a real good job. He done came back, shutting down Netflix. I don't understand why they would allow something like this to happen to Dave Chappelle. Like, I can't see. No one's been saying he's been doing anything wrong. You know, I know he talks about the LGBT and all of that, but nobody deserves to be on stage trying to do their job and basically have to fight for their not life because he had a knife, a homemade knife. They said right here, possession of a deadly weapon. So no one should have to go out there and do their job, perform for the fans, and jeopardize their life. We shall see what comes of this in the courtroom, and if the district attorney decides to charge this criminal, because he is a criminal, with a felony. And you guys know, as I always say, I see you guys later.